We have 3 forest fires around us right now, like big ones.
There was a scorpion like right next to me. It was big. I laid on it for like an hour.
Oh boy, he has bloat, and bloat can, it can be fatal to these calves. Kind of an emergency situation now. It's not good. Not good at all. Okay, so I don't know if you guys get ingrown toenails, but I get them all the time, and so I have this thing that I do to make sure that they don't get bad. They're on my big toes. So I split, when I clip my toenails, I let them grow out long, and then I clip them in the center, and then I clip one down, angle that this way, and angle this way, and then I just rip them out. Well, this one, when I went to clip it down, it just broke straight up the side, and so the hangnail is still in there. So, hangnail or toenail or whatever it is, so I'm gonna just rip it out of there. I know this is kind of gross, but you know what? It's all good. Yeah, see that right there?
Oh, geez.
Yeah, you see it?
I've got them grown too.
So I have these huge pliers, which these are the ones that we usually catch the scorpions with. And then I'm just gonna rip it out of there. And get it like this. And rip it out. There, it's done.
That was so
Not a big deal. That was all down underneath the skin. So I actually at one point had, this is back when I used to wear work boots, but I had ingrown toenails so bad, and I didn't know how to deal with it. Anyway, I had one that hurt for weeks, and I just dealt with it, and it kept getting worse and worse and worse, and you know, it was pretty bad. Anyway, I got to the point where finally it just stopped. I'm like, yes, finally, and I clipped my toenails, and it was fine, everything was good. And then like something was like catching on my sock, and so I clipped my toenail. I'm like, why is it still catching? What is going on here? And I look, and through the edge of my skin, my toenail had grown all the way out the edge and pierced all the way throughout the skin and was sticking through the skin, and it didn't hurt anymore. But the problem was then is I had this toenail, portion of my toenail splitting off and going up, and so then I had to dig down, cut it, and pull it out the reverse way, and it actually didn't hurt too bad at all that time. But that's how we start off today's vlog, guys, is my nasty toe problem.
Oh, Heidi's gotta go to the doctor today and get some.
She sticks on her.
You wanna come say hi to Grandpa?
Baby.
Did you?
We tried it, the baby.
Hi, Grandpa.
That's the baby. Oh, look, he's smiling and you all got all the yellow on you.
I just went to lunch with my dad, and we try to go out once a month. Sometimes it doesn't happen that bad or that often, but I just love the opportunity to sit and chat with him. He's actually not here. He had to run into the bank really quick, but it just, you know, everyone's busy and I don't get all that time with my dad, and he has more other kids and everything to spend time with too, and so it's nice to just set a date, take a break, and have some good quality time together.
So I've had this Jeep for about maybe a year, maybe it's been 2 years almost. So I've had this Jeep for a while, and it's really literally just sat pretty much in the garage and done nothing. I've probably only put like 1,000 miles on it, maybe less. And anyway, I sold it last week. And the guy that bought it has been trying to send a shipper over the last week, and it all fell apart completely for him, and I feel bad. It didn't have anything to do with us, but anyway, I feel bad. But he finally got rid of them and contracted with another company, and the guy will be here in about 20 minutes to pick it up, and I'm so excited to get it out of here. I'm slowly getting rid of some of the vehicles that I have. I have too many. I've got some older cars that maybe you guys have never even seen. They just sit there and do nothing, and so I'll probably get rid of those too. But anyway, it's just, there's no sense in having them if you're not using them. No sense in me having them if I'm not using them. It is the coolest Jeep that I've ever driven, and it is the coolest Jeep that I've ever seen. I mean, look at that beast. It's just so cool, but I don't need it, and I don't want it, and I don't use it. Beautiful Jeep though. I have a thing for vehicles. I love cars and all that stuff. What I'm finding though is a lot of people are like, I would love to own that. I'm not to the point where I would love to own it. I just want to drive it, appreciate it, and walk away from it. Like, there's just so many cars that I just have so much appreciation for that if I owned them, I'd probably just be like, yeah, I'm gonna sell it. It's like having a boat. It's like you have to use it to justify having it. It's just too much, but I'm a car guy. I love them. Just don't know if I love owning them. Bring that vent up higher.
I don't know right now.
Don't worry, we don't have fire. I'm surprised it hasn't gone off from all the campfires, the forest fires. We have 3 forest fires around us right now, like big ones, and it's crazy. I looked on the cameras last night. I could see one of them from my cameras. It's that close. We have one there, one on the other side, and then one near the ranch right now. That's a lot of forest fires, and then even more so up north. So many forest fires right now, and it's so dry and it's so hot, and it's only going to get worse before it gets better. One light. Only one light works in here. Look at you guys watching a video of a guy replacing light bulbs. Well, hey, thanks for sticking with me on that one. Stick around, there's more fun stuff, but especially like getting rid of this Jeep. I'm really excited to get rid of it, and it's more about not having something there that you have to think you have to use. I think in life we create those things in life that we think are going to make life better or whatever, and so we get them, and it actually just weighs us down because we're thinking, oh, I got to use it, I got to justify it, use it, justify having it by using it. And anyway, those kinds of things. But 3 lights in the garbage. My room is lit now. There it goes. It's out of here. I'm so happy to be rid of that thing, and I'm happy for the guy that bought it because he's been waiting for that for over a week and a half now, and I've got the paperwork. It's for sure out of my hands. We are officially one Jeep less. We're Jeepless. It's nice that it's gone.
It is nice.
Okay, I've got my motorhome in getting fixed right now, and I've got a guy over at the Freightliner company telling me that my recall has been expired, and I've got it all printed up right here, and I don't see an expiration date on this recall. Instead of just letting it be, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna find out that for sure that this thing is expired. So I'm gonna call, see if we can get some help here. Thank you so much for your help. Take care. Guys, don't give up. Don't ever give up when someone, especially when you're having work done on something. We trust professionals. I talk about this all the time. We trust professionals because they're the professional, but they're not always the professional. In fact, some of these guys hate their jobs. But I was just told that a recall is expired on my motorhome, so I went to the government, and there are 2 that are actually not expired. They do not expire until they're fixed. I'm gonna have to call this guy and let him know that he made a mistake, and hopefully he'll remedy it for me and we won't have any issues.
Okay, will do, sir. Thank you very much for your time.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Bye. Okay, so we're still not anywhere with this. I've got to look into this recall a little bit more. Now he's there's a secondary recall, so now he's going to fix 2 recalls is what he's agreed to fixing now that weren't on before at all. Anyway, a customer shouldn't have to do this, by the way. This is something they're supposed to do, and he was saying that there was no recall initially pulling up under our VIN number. What? I see 2 of them. So anyway, okay. Yeah, let's keep going. I'm gonna read this. Okay, so what I've determined from reading the recall information, at least from what I've determined, I'm not the expert here, but I'm just reading information, is this secondary fused harness is supposed to be put in place free of charge. This guy's trying to get a whole new PDM, so this harness is what's supposed to fix this issue. So I'm gonna tell him most likely just to go ahead and fix the recall issues, and then we will go from there, I think. I hate to do this because the risk is that there is a PDM issue. I'm talking about something, but I'm gonna show you what I'm actually talking about. That is actually broken, but they're saying a secondary fused harness will fix the problem. So I'm thinking that the PDM is going to fail every time if the harness isn't working properly. And so I'm going to probably just call him and just say, hey, just go ahead and fix the Just fix what I asked you to fix, which is the recall, and that's it. Not get a new PDM. I hate to tell people how to do their job because I'm most likely wrong, right? But I'm gonna take the chance here because I can't be having these guys charge me $1,600 for a part that I don't believe I actually need. What we're gonna do is just have him fix the recalls and then see where we go from there. My assumption is it's gonna work, everything's gonna be fine, and we're not gonna be out $1,600. The risk is that it's not gonna work, and we're gonna be out not $1,600 because I'm gonna order the part myself online, and I'm gonna put it on myself, so I'll probably save myself about $1,100. And guess what I just found online for $150? A new Freightliner PDM. I feel sick about spending $1,600, $1,700 on having these guys fix something that I don't even know is the actual problem. So for $150, I can get the part here. They can fix the stuff that is on the recall, and we're all happy people. I hope.
Oh, 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 where did you go? This is not very safe for me. Get off. Oh, good. I came out to get in the pool, and one time when I got in the pool and used my floaty, I laid on it for like an hour and then went to flip over, and there was a scorpion like right next to me. It was big, big. So today I was like, I'm gonna check on my floaty before getting in to make sure there's no scorpions. Go get your swimsuit on so you can get in the pool. Come on. And I looked on the top side, looked good, flipped it over, tiny little scorpion curled up on the back side. So I'm glad I checked it out. Not so good for that scorpion. What are you getting?
Banana and chocolate.
Ah, that sounds good. Not for me, but
don't
sounds
know.
good.
Yeah. I actually just don't want to share with you, so I'm getting
Oh, thanks a lot.
Just kidding. I don't know if I want this much or this much.
Ooh, look at that. I want that much. Okay, hurry, choose, decide.
So we have a vacuum that we can't figure out where it came from
No.
at all.
Yeah, get her off, please.
So I've asked everyone. Didn't I ask everyone?
Didn't ask me, but I don't know where it came from.
You knew where it came from? Where'd it come from?
Upstairs.
Nope.
You know?
Do you know?
No.
So I looked on the cameras because I saw all of a sudden just appeared one day over by the other vacuum. I'm like, how did this happen? Nobody knows. And you were sitting in a chair over there, and you noticed a toy up underneath of the table. And you went to get the toy, and you found that it was wrapped up in something, and so you pulled the something out, and it was the vacuum. That vacuum.
How long was it underneath that table?
Probably a year.
Jeez.
So it wasn't that vacuum that ate up my toy.
That's the original, the OG of vacuums around.
That's crazy.
Cody got a hold of me earlier, and he said that our calf had drank about, I think he said like 3 or 4 gallons of water. That's a lot of water. And he just said his belly was really just big and bulgy, and so I said, well, check him. He doesn't seem to be acting normal. He was walking a little bow-legged in the back. He had his tail up high, and so I told him to just watch him, but also check for possible bloat. So we started looking into it a little bit more, and anyway, Cody's been checking on him for the last few hours, off and on. Well, he just went to feed him again because he seemed like he was hungry, so we fed him again, and his stomach is bulging way too much, and he can hear gas and bubbles and stuff in there. And so kind of an emergency situation now. It just turned from, oh boy, is everything okay with this guy, to, oh boy, he has bloat, and bloat can it can be fatal to these calves. We've already lost one cow to bloat out there at the ranch, and this is little Oahu, the one that we've been working really hard to keep him alive. And so anyway, we will see if what he's gonna have to do is he's gonna have to get a soft hose, which is what he's working on right now. He's hurrying. Get a soft hose, cut it at length, get it down into the calf's belly, and get it to release the pressure. He's working on that right now, and like I'm like just over here like on edge, just hoping that I can get this done. It's not good. Not good at all. Anyway, I also hope that Cody's panic is not as, the calf's not as serious as he says it is, but he said he's just literally watching his belly get bigger and bigger. And so he's working on that right now. Crossing my fingers that everything goes well.
Okay, I got it down once before he flipped out. Look at this. He has been eating. That comes shooting out of the hose and gas. He's been eating cow dung or something. He's been eating this crap on the ground. That's exactly what it looks like, just ground up poops. What are you doing, dum-dum?
Good.
Okay, boss, that last one. It's a bit rough. His throat might be a little sore tomorrow, but we got some good air out that time. Oh boy, sounded like an air hose. And if you can see on him, I don't know if you picked this up on camera, but look at this big old indent. Like I can see his ribs and his hip now. We let out a lot of air there. See how he sunk in on both sides back here?
That's good. That right there is what he's been eating. See all those weeds right there? Grasses. He's been eating grasses. Look at him looking at me like, dude, that's what I'm eating when you leave. Okay, a little update. Stubbsy just checked on calf again, and everything so far is looking pretty good. He's not bloated. I went through and did a bunch of research and just let him know not to feed him anymore. So he's got him in the corral where there's no weeds or grasses or anything that he can eat. And so we just need to have him go without food for a minute. So he's not even bottle feed him or anything like that. Just he's got to let his stomach catch up. So he says he's gonna check on him every hour or so. He just checked on him again and everything's good. So I just told Sarah, I said that calf is making certain that he is connecting and bonding with every single person to make sure that he sticks around. He is definitely Ferdinand, huh? Mm-hmm. He's just gonna make sure that he's already got my vote. Yeah, Sarah, the kids fed him. I did all my things with him. Now Cody gets his chance to connect with. There's no way Cody's gonna let us now. Before, Cody would have been like, yeah, whatever. Well, he's securing his place in this family for sure. Okay, well, thanks for joining us today, guys. We love you. Never forget that.
You are worth
it.